My name is Bishop Gerald Seabrooks. I'm the president of the United Clergy worldwide. We have over 150 organizations and churches that we're involved with in the tri-state area. And we've gathered here today to lend our support to the Honorable Governor Andrew Cuomo. We're asking that you get out and vote early, but we need a person of wisdom, we need a person of leadership, and a person of experience. That is why we've gathered here, to draw support to this honorable man, and we want to see him be the next mayor of the city of New York. At this time, we're going to have Bishop Albert Jameson come.
We're also asking all of gospel music, musicians and singers to come together. I am over the Gospel Music Workshop of America, the largest music convention that there is. We're asking you, get out. We're asking you. We stand with our governor. We thank God for him, and we praise God that he is here, and we're pushing all musicians. 2 weeks, we want to get out and vote for him to let the world know. His record is that they talk about what he didn't do, but let's talk about what he did do. Right. Up and down Fulton Street. True. So he was there. And so we're saying to you, please get out and vote. All of the singers, musicians, God bless you.
Thank you. Bishop Figueroa, you're next.
Thank you. My name is Bishop Eric Figueroa, and I too am a part of the United Clergy Coalition with Bishop Seabrooks and Bishop Jameson, and I come representing those 150 organizations and thousands of members, and we throw our endorsement, our vote, our voice behind the Honorable Governor Cuomo, because we believe that he is the man for the job. In the greatest city in the world, in the greatest state in the world, that requires a person of vision and leadership, experience, foresight, and insight. We're asking all of our members to rally. The polls are open from today straight on through, so you can go any day and early vote. But be sure when you vote for the Honorable Andrew Cuomo.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and good morning to all of you. To Bishop Seabrook, to Bishop Jameson, to Archbishop Figueroa, thank you so much for your assistance. Thank you for the support of the United Clergy Coalition, 150 organizations. Your power, your strength, your breath is going to be significant help in this campaign. Early voting starts today. Campaign gets serious today. New Yorkers start to focus. I brought in 2 new strategic advisors into the campaign. They're here today. We have Cara Kennedy Cuomo and Michaela Kennedy Cuomo. They are high-priced talent, but they are worth what I pay for most days, but they are high-priced talent. That I can promise you, but it's good to have them with me in the final stretch. I want to thank the ministers for their partnership, and I'm excited about what we're going to do together. I believe the faith-based community is a perfect partner and instrumentality for the city government to actually do what it needs to do. You have the faith-based community that has relations with the local communities. They know the neighborhood. They know the sites. You want to build affordable housing? Partner with the faith-based community. You want to do mental health services, community-based mental health services? Do it with the faith-based community. Economic development with the faith-based community. And I'm very excited about that partnership, and I thank them for that. I'd like to start with a point about my main opponent in this race, a fellow named Zoran Mandamian. He is recently has changed tactics. Now, when you get down to the close of a campaign, it's not unusual to see people get desperate and start to attack when they get desperate. And that's what you see Zoran doing now. Now, remember, Zoran is an actor. Literally, he's an actor. Not just in the traditional sense. He's a real actor. He was a rapper. His mother is a noted film director. And the whole campaign has been theatrics. TikTok videos, slick productions. That's been the entire campaign. But now that New Yorkers are focusing, they understand that there is no there to the Zoran campaign. And that's why he is shifting tactics and he is getting ugly. Now, he claims that he is the victim of attacks because he is a Muslim. Nothing could be further of the truth. He is not a victim. He is the offender. This entire campaign, he has been dividing and attacking and offending different New York groups. He has been offending the Jewish community in a truly painful way. We're at a place in New York where you have Jewish people who are afraid to walk outside with a yarmulke. I was with a gentleman yesterday who said to me, I'm afraid to wear my Star of David. And Zoran has actually exacerbated that pain and fear. When he will not denounce globalize the Intifada. Globalize the Intifada means kill all Jewish people. That's what it means, as harsh as it sounds. Now imagine if somebody said, kill all Italian people, kill all black people. It'd be an uprising. But he won't denounce globalize the Intifada. He literally praised a group called the Holy Land Five, who are federally convicted funders of Hamas. Hamas is a terrorist organization. Hamas was behind October 7th. How offensive to the Jewish community that you would support funders of Hamas. He offended the Italian-American community. I happen to be Italian-American. I don't know if you can tell. He gave the Christopher Columbus statue the finger, literally. How offensive. He offended the black community, called the first black president, Barack Obama, evil and a liar. Who uses those terms? He offended the Sunni Muslim community because he proposes decriminalizing prostitution, which is haram in the Quran. No, it just goes on and on. He's offended group after group after group. He offended the LGBTQ community. You stand smiling with a person who proposed a bill that would kill people who were gay? Literally, kill people who are just because they're gay, and he's standing smiling. That's what he did with the LGBTQ community. So he has been offensive across the board. And probably, from my opinion, the most widespread attack on New Yorkers is when he refuses to denounce Hassan Piker. Who is Hassan Piker? Hassan Piker said America deserved 9/11. America deserved 9/11. How many thousands of New Yorkers have died in 9/11 and still dying because of 9/11 illnesses? And he will not denounce Hassan Piker? You offend 9/11 families, you offend every New Yorker, because 9/11 was an attack on all New Yorkers, and it traumatized all New Yorkers. So no, He's not the victim. He is the offender. And he has done a great deal of damage. Now, is it unusual to see people playing politics by trying to divide? No. Unfortunately, no. It's a tactic we've seen here in New York before. They try to take our diversity and use it against us. And they try to pit New Yorkers against other New Yorkers. They try to do it racially. They try to do it religiously. They try to use sexual orientation. Well, don't vote for him. He's straight. He's LGBTQ. Don't vote for her. She's black. She's Latina. We've dealt with this always. It's the oldest, ugliest, dirtiest political trick. But we're New Yorkers. And we get it. We get it. We've seen the act before, Zoran. You're not that good an actor. It's kind of obvious what you're doing. And we're going to see, we see through it. It's also repugnant to New Yorkers. Because New Yorkers, we celebrate our diversity. And we celebrate our differences. And we defend one another. You attack any of us, you attack all of us.
That's right.
And that's how we operate. We come together. We tolerate no discrimination of anyone on any basis. And that's the magic and the beauty of New York. That's who we are. So these attacks are not going to work. Matthew 5:9, blessed are the peacemakers, because they will be called the children of God. And New Yorkers celebrate peacemakers. And New Yorkers need a mayor who is a peacemaker and not a divider. Last point. Well, why this sudden shift in tactics? I'll tell you why. Because he was on the debate stage the other day. It wasn't a TikTok video. It wasn't a tweet. It wasn't production that his mother did for him. He was on the debate stage. And it was just him. And you know what New Yorkers saw on that debate stage? There's no there there. There's no there there. When you take away the film and you take away the social media, there's no there there. He has no plan that would do anything to help this city. No plan. And he has no experience to implement a plan, even if he had a plan. Affordability is the main issue. What's his plan on affordability? Freeze the rent. No, that's not a plan. That's a slogan for social media. What does that mean, freeze the rent? And that's what he had to explain at the debate stage. And when he had to explain it, there's nothing there. Freeze the rent. Oh, you're going to freeze the rent for all New Yorkers? Oh, no, no, no. Only for a small portion. Only for about 25% of the housing units that are rent stabilized. Oh, so it's only 25. How about the 75? Oh, no plan for them. Oh, is this a new idea? No, it's a Bill de Blasio rehash idea, which was an abysmal failure. So you want us to reintroduce Bill de Blasio's ideas? The worst mayor in modern political history? And we're going to go back there to Bill de Blasio? No, no, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. And we know that it actually hurt affordable housing. It reduced the number of affordable housing units. There's no there on any of this. He's going to help people with food insecurity. How? He's going to open one grocery store in each county. Who's going to run it? Government is going to run it. Oh, that's a great plan. One government-run grocery store in every borough. That's how we're going to help people who have food insecurity. We have 16,000 grocery stores in New York. He's going to open 5 grocery stores. That's going to be the difference. And they're going to be run by government. That's just what we need. We have a city government that can't fill a pothole, but now they're going to run the produce department. They're going to tell you when the cantaloupe is ripe. Makes no sense whatsoever. None of it makes any sense. There is no plan. And Zoran, what experience do you have for the job, right? You're going to hire someone. What's the first question you ask when you hire someone? I don't care what the job is. What's the first question? What's your experience? What experience do you have to be mayor? I was a rapper. Yeah, how does that really fit with being a mayor? He never had any real job. He's the son of millionaires, never had to work, so he didn't work. No real experience, no job. How many people have you managed? New York City's 300,000 employees. How many people have you managed? 5. How many emergencies have you been involved in? How many natural disasters have you participated in? How many police emergencies have you participated in? What happens if there's a terrorist attack? Do you have any experience in any of this? No, no experience. He says the mayor's job is to be a messenger. What? The mayor's job is not to be a messenger. Nobody needs a messenger as mayor. The mayor is a manager who needs to be able to lead and bring people together and handle a crisis and build affordable housing and get jobs coming back to New York. That's what the mayor is supposed to do. That's what I know. I know how to build affordable housing. I can resolve this affordability crisis. I was the HUD secretary. I built housing all across the United States of America. Nobody can question my credentials on how to build. I have built more major projects than any governor in modern political history. Airports, bridges, train stations. I know how to build. Economic development, giving companies confidence, I know how to do that. Handling emergencies, I handled emergencies since I was in HUD. Literally emergencies all across the country. Hurricanes in Florida, earthquakes in Los Angeles. I went to other countries helping them with their emergency reconstruction. And then I went through it in New York for 11 years. So he has no plan. He has no experience. That was obvious on the debate stage. He's panicked. He's desperate. And now he's going to change his act, play victim. You're the offender. You have offended the Jewish community, the Italian American community, the black community, the Sunni Muslim community, the LGBTQ community. You have offended New Yorkers across the board. And we don't like it. We don't accept it. And it's going to have the you are going to see New Yorkers unite against your divisiveness, because that's who we are. Thank you for your partnership. Thank you for your support. And let's take some questions.
2 questions. You were the overwhelming favorite and things didn't work out the way you'd intended. Do you see the flip script here where the polls indicate that Mr. Mamdani is comfortably in the lead and that may work to your advantage, that the enthusiasm you have is not being detected in the numbers right now? Do you see it as a sort of an opposite scenario?
Well, what I see is I see a desperate candidate who was lost on the debate stage and exposed on the debate stage and embarrassed on the debate stage. He was embarrassed. It was clear to any watcher he had no idea what he was talking about. He had a 25-second script. That's it. And once he's past that 25, literally doesn't know what to say. Just rewind, repeat. Zoran Mamdani. That's all he is. And that was clear on the debate stage. And he is now panicked. And this is a totally different tactic. Where did this come from? He's now a victim because he's Muslim. By the way, New Yorkers love the Muslim community and appreciate the Muslim community. They are part of the family of New York.
Amen.
I have stood up for the Muslim community in very tough times when there was a proposal to build a mosque on the Ground Zero site and there was a lot of opposition to it. I stood up with Mayor Bloomberg and said, no, we support the Muslim community. Quran speaks of peace. We should build the mosque. When Trump did the Muslim travel ban, I don't know if you remember, exposed as a fraud.
On the freeze the